Assalamu alaikum students, I hope you all are fine and having great Ramadan and you all also are safe and healthy. Today the lecture is about chapter 6 developmental characteristics. Last week we have done chapter 5th and the chapter 6 is basically about the different areas of development which occurs in a body, which are all these areas are very important. The next are the stages of development in which every individual crosses or passes from birth till death, and the different types of development that occurs at every stage of the human being. At every stage, which types of development occurs are basically included in this chapter. Now first, the objectives. At the end of this lecture, you all are going to understand different areas of development. You all are also going to describe various stages of development, along with you are going to understand the developments during neonatal stage. Different areas of development. Continuous changes and growth keep on taking place in different areas of the personality. It is a complicated process which is continuous and well coordinated. Development does not only include growth of the body structure and height, but also includes various character traits. There are five areas of development. First is physical development, then motor development, cognitive development, social development, and the last one is emotional development. All the five developments in a human are very important, and their proper development is equally necessary. Physical development. It means the growth of the internal and external structure of a body. It includes physique, which includes thickness, height, and every type of physique a person have. Physical condition like sickness, handicap, strength, healthiness, or any physical type of physical condition. Besides it, weight, complexion, and feature are also included in physical development. Physical development is a process which is closely linked to food, habit, and hobbies. These 3 points are very important for a good physical development, like what type of food we take, is the food is healthy or not, are we taking balanced diet or not, or is every certain stage requires a certain diet for a proper physical development. Do we fulfilling that requirement, this food requirement our body have or not, like intake of milk, intake of protein, intake of vitamins, and all the type of the diet we need, are we taking it or not? Habits are also the part of it. Are we habitual of having an exercise or not? What type of daily habit we have, what type of hobbies are included in our daily life? These 3 things are very important for the proper physical development. Motor development. It is related to the growth of veins, muscles, and ability to maintaining balance of the body while standing, sitting, walking, holding things, or other physical activities. It includes the development of 2 types of muscles. First is fine muscles and then the gross muscles. Fine muscles are most basically the muscles includes in our arm and our hands muscles, which are basically help in writing and holding the things. Gross muscles includes the major muscles of our body, which are in thighs and your legs, which helps in walking and running. These type of muscles are included in gross muscles. The next are cognitive development. It is basically an ability to observe and think. It revolves around the development of wisdom, intelligence, understanding, and thinking abilities. The traits are closely related to the 6 senses. The 6 types of senses everybody have. The first is sense of taste, sense of touch, sense of smell, sense of hearing, sense of sight, and the last one is sense of instinct. Social development. It includes the development and growth of the social skills and attitudes of the child with family members and outside. Along with the family members, the social interaction with the outsiders and friends and all the other people is equally important, which is included in social development. Social development depends on three factors. The first is accepting the existence of other, which requires tolerance, as everybody have different personalities, and to move on with them or to interact with them, tolerance is more important, and we require to tolerate with every type of problem or every type of situation we have. So we require tolerance. To gain popularity, which requires good manners. With good manners, we can gain popularity among the social group, otherwise we don't. To become friendly, which requires love and affection. These three factors are very important for the healthy social development. The next is emotional development. It means the growth of emotions and feelings, and also the skills to express feelings like love, anger, jealousy, hate, happiness, and aggressive emotions, which can be shown through laughing, crying, and screaming. Now are the stages of development. Human development occurs in its manners, and it processes through different stages. Every stage has its distinctive characteristics. That's why development is divided into different stages. Now the stages of development are prenatal, infancy and toddlerhood, early childhood, middle childhood, adolescence, early adulthood, middle adulthood, and old age. These are the old stages of the development. Prenatal. It is the beginning stage of a human. Its time period is 9 months before birth in mother fetus. In this period, the speed of growth of human body is fast as compared to the other stages. Infancy and toddlerhood. The time period is from birth till 3 years, in which infancy period is till 2.5 years. At this stage, children are mostly depend on other for their work, and child try to speak and perform other movements like movement of the legs and arms, try to recognize their parents and all close relatives, these type of the movements which infant try to do. And the toddlerhood is from 2.5 to 3 years. Toddlerhood is basically the time period in which a child start crawling. Early childhood. The period of early childhood is 3 to 6 years, in which child perform most of his or her daily activities but require adult guidance. Middle childhood. This stage continues from 6 to 12 years, in which child starting attending school regularly and having new responsibilities, and also starting to develop in the child's life. Adolescence. The time period is from 12 to 20 years. Starting of youth is the main characteristic of this stage. In this period, body changes occurs in both boys and girls. Apart from it, they start recognizing their abilities and the importance of social role. Early adulthood. The time period of early adulthood is from 20 to 40 years of age, and a person become adult and become more responsible. The characteristic of this stage includes selection of a profession, married life, etc. Middle adulthood. Middle adulthood is basically from 40 to 60 years of age, and then old age. Old age is from 60 till death.